कति रहेछ हौ हेर्दिउँ न 19 रुपैयाँ 20 युरो रहेछ 1 आवरको 1 घन्टाको के छ प्लान दाजुहरुको राजु दाइ मनिष ह जाम त आए बेला 1 घन्टाको गर्दिन घुम्नु पर्ने पैसा भनेको त्यस्तै हो अनि canal ru यस्तो कुना कुना लैजानु हो कि
Okay, she is our tour guide for the day of canal cruise tour at Amsterdam. अनि उहाँले चाहिँ हामीलाई धेरै इन्फर्मेसन दिनुभयो एम्स्टर्डमको बारेमा एम्स्टर्डम सिटीको बारेमा क्यानल क्रुजको बारेमा एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टिङ हिस्ट्रीहरूको बारेमा पनि उहाँले बताउनु भयो अनि वान मोर इन्ट्रेस्टिङ थिङ about her was she went to Nepal many years ago and she did a paragliding in Pokhara.
So this being the open sea, it's very strange.
Yeah.
So that means already in 1895 when they built the central station, they were very skilled in gaining land from the water. This central station is built on 3 artificial islands. Sorry? Oh, okay.
आजको बोट ट्रिप एम्स्टर्डम बोट ट्रिप हामी 4 जना छौँ
So this being the open sea, it's very strange. The people in Amsterdam are famous for their, let me take my priority. So the Dutch were famous for the trading in Southeast Asia. Yeah, during the 16th and 17th century. And the Dutch had this company called East Indian Company. And they were trading in herbs, spices, coffee, chocolate, those kind of regular stuff. And their daughter company started later on to trade also in people. So also the wealth in Amsterdam is based partially on trading in slaves. So we should not ignore that. And in those days, this being the open sea, this was the open harbor. Right in front of the city. And this water over here was completely filled with big wooden ships in those days. It was completely packed, very full. I could not sail that easy like now. Yeah, I have a story about that as well. Yeah, so there's this being the open sea, open harbor. Then we have sweet water. Yes, before it was open sea, but today we have fresh water, so this is not salt anymore.
Ah, okay.
Now is my next story. There is a Chinese restaurant over there, and that is a mini version of the one that used to be in Hong Kong. And the one in Hong Kong actually sank 2 years ago, and this one also almost sank. Because on the day of the opening, they had 750 guests on board, including the Queen and her husband, and they started to sink. That was when they built this one. They forgot that the water here is sweet water, fresh water, and the water in Hong Kong is salt water. So there's a very big difference in buoyancy of the ship. So the architect later on used as an excuse that he did not realize that the Dutch people were so fat. I'm a bit hurt. So on the right side there's a sort of a Harry Potter kind of building.
Oh, okay, Harry Potter.
Built
okay.
in the Amsterdam school style. That is an architectural style from 1910. Yeah, it's very old. Or not that old, not as old as the rest of the city, but yeah. There's a whole museum around this kind of style. And there's another museum over there, the green building. It looks a bit like a ship.
Yeah.
That is actually the Nemo Science Museum, especially for children. Also for grown-ups, very nice, because I like it a lot. It's an interactive museum, so if you want to have some fun and playtime, this is a nice place. And in the distance over there is the Maritime Museum. And next to it is a ship. You see 3 masts, and that is actually a replica of one of those ships to be taken to the east in Southeast Asia in the 16th and 17th century. This is a very nice museum, and also when you get into the museum you can also go into the ship. And to give you an idea about sizes, this is only 1/3 of the original size. These ships were 3 times bigger.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, so this my town. If I want that shit, get it right now.
And back in the 1960s, it was a very cheap way of living. You could get yourself, buy yourself a cheap boat, put it there and live your life. But back in the days, they didn't have any connection to the sewage. So the water became very dirty. And the city of Amsterdam decided to put a limit to the amount of the houseboat permits.
भाइहरू लिनु त मेरो पनि यस्तो दिनु
खाजा चाहिँ एम्स्टर्डममा हामी सानो सिपमा घुम्दै गरेको रतन भाइको भाइ
होइन बन्द भएन भाइ खिचिरहनु
भयो त
आउँछ त आउँछ
यो पानीसँगै जोडिएको यो हरियो सेतो निलो खैरो कलरको घरहरू चाहिँ यो चाहिँ एयरबिएनबी को लागि बनाइएको घरहरू हो. दिस इज नट अ प्राइभेट हाउस अनि एनी वान क्यान बुक एन्ड स्टे हियर.
So we are entering the other side of the river Amstel. We started in the ending of the river Amstel, but now we are on the other side of the dam. Amsterdam, we are called. Amstel River Dam. Actually, the city used to be called this way. Very funny. Amsterdam. We are happy that they shortened it to a convenient Amsterdam. And all the rest of the canals is 88 kilometers are dug out by hand. And Yeah, by whom? We don't know who did it. Whether
okay.
it was done by forced labor or paid labor, we have no clue.
88 kilometers.
पुरा सिटीको भन्नु चाहिँ यसमा बोकेर
And the water is around 3 meters deep. And we always joke around. We say 1 meter of mud, 1 meter of bicycles, and 1 meter of water on top. And that is because around 12,000 bicycles end up in the water every year. 12,000. It's a full-time job for 2 people to scoop them out.
Whenever you need my love, need my love. Whenever you need my love, need my love. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll always be around when you need someone to carry you. If you're looking for someone to hold.
So next to the National Opera, the City Hall is the National Opera and Ballet House. We both don't like these buildings. But once you are inside, it's a fine theater. Only the facade we don't like. People call this the Shitty Hall as a joke, and this is the fake tea.
There's a London Bridge.
Well, it is a beautiful bridge.
Yeah.
It's called, very funny, it's called the Blue Bridge. That is because the original one was blue. And in the center you see these 3 crosses things. It's the logo, the flag of Amsterdam. And you see it everywhere.
Yeah.
And some people might tell you the story about the 3 crosses, and it is not true, but I will. Some people might tell you that it represents 3 disasters that happened to the city. The burning of Amsterdam, color red, the flooding of Amsterdam, the color white, as well as the Black Plague, color black of course, but it doesn't make much sense because why would you put disasters as advertisement on your city flag? It's a ridiculous idea. And we simply don't know what the origin of the crosses are. We are turning into the most prestigious canals of all. This is the Gentleman's Canal.
Okay.
This was still is for the rich and famous only. Hardly any normal people live here anymore. It's almost all big companies who own the buildings.
Okay.
An interesting fact about the history, back in the days people were taxed based not like today on their income, like us, but on the width of their house, the amount of windows in their house as well as the amount of steps in front of their house. And over there on the right side, the house with the red banner is a very good example of one of those hysterical houses. So each little window counts as one window. And when they did not pay their tax in time, back in the days, the tax people would come to their house with a big sledgehammer to smash the steps in front of the house to make sure those people needed to use the little door down there, which is the service entrance. Of course, a total walk of shame for the people back in the days. So they made sure they paid.
हामी चाहिँ सिटी घुम्दै थियौँ अनि सिटीको एउटा साइडमा चाहिँ हरे कृष्णको त्यहाँ भजन गाइरहेको रहेछ अनि हरे कृष्णको भजन अब एकचोटि हामी पनि सुनिदिउँ भनेर हामी चाहिँ त्यहाँ करिब 10 मिनट जति वेट गरेर गीतहरू सुनेर जस रमाइलो भयो विदेशीहरू पनि हरे कृष्ण धर्ममा एकदम इन्भल्भ भएको देखियो उनीहरू रमाइरहेको देखियो
I really want to see you, Lord, so take so long, my Lord. My sweet Lord, my Lord. Okay, everyone, right, please, get down. Please. Come to the front. My sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. I really want to see you. I really want to be with you. I really want to see you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord. My Lord. My sweet Lord, my
Parivira Prabhu ki jai. Wonderful performance, very aesthetic and pleasing to the eye and to the ear, engaging all of the senses in the service of the Lord. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
ल पानी परेछ अब कता जाने यस्तो अलि राम्रो वेदर भएको मान्छे हेर्नु नि त्यहाँ मान्छे पारिपट्टि है त फ्लो प्राइभेट सर्भिस कार सेन्ट्रल स्टेसन यो बनाउँदै यो पानीको ताल चाहिँ बनाउँदै रहेछ क्या
Rijksmuseum, very famous in Amsterdam. हामी यहाँभित्र चाहिँ जान पाएनौँ तर बाहिरी सराउन्डिङ्सहरू हेऱ्यौँ
बन्दैछ यही रहेछ क्या खास होइन यो पानीको ताल हेर्छ अनि अहिले यो बन्दै गरेको छ नि हामी यहाँभित्र पारिपट्टि जाने फेरि पारिपट्टि चाहिँ बोटमै लगिदिन्छ
ओके गाइज थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर वाचिङ माई भिडियो यदि सब्सक्राइब गर्नु भएको छैन भने सब्सक्राइब गर्नुहोस् अनि लाइक गर्नुहोस् कस्तो लाग्यो भिडियो हेर्दै जानुहोस् अरू मोर भिडियोहरू पनि म अपलोड गर्दै जानेछु नयाँ ठाउँहरू घुमेको यदि तपाईँलाई कुनै ठाउँ मैले घुमिसकेको ठाउँ घुम्न मन पर्यो भने तपाईँहरूलाई इन्फर्मेसन चाहियो भने यु क्यान जस्ट टेक्स्ट मी अर यु क्यान जस्ट इनबक्स मी थ्याङ्क यू बाई
अब हामी चाहिँ पारिपट्टि जानु पऱ्यो यताबाट खासै देखिन पारिपट्टि चाहिँ होला त्यहाँ बोट गर्ने ठाउँ चाहिँ त्यो बोटबाट तिनीहरू उता पारिपट्टि गइरहेछ कता गएको हामी पारिपट्टि जाने त्यो चाहिँ उताको चाहिँ सेन्ट्रल स्टेसन हो त्यहाँ चाहिँ बोटको मान्छेहरू गइरहेछ